Welcome to Thoughts Roundup. It is so nice to be with you today. I have been asked to make mention. I've had several healings, personal healings, and there's three of those healings that I'd like for you to know about. You probably already have heard maybe in some of the programs in the back. I'm not sure, but I've been asked to do them again if I have. So I'm going to talk to you today about a particular healing that I had. My wife and I was preaching a revival when we first started out about 63 years ago or 4, and we was holding a revival in Eris, Louisiana, for Brother Donaldson was the pastor. And I had an affliction that I could not over, and it was bringing me down as far as preaching. I could not continue to go on with a revival, and we had a good revival going. But I had to close out. And Brother Donaldson said, "Brother Marler, I want you to go to Bogalusa. There's a conference going on in Bogalusa, Louisiana. And I want you to go." I said, "I'm not able to go, Brother Donaldson." He said, "Brother Marler, if you can make yourself get there, I'm going to pay the expense, I'm going to pay the hotel, and pay everything." So I drug myself there. I got there just a little before church. He had said, "You don't have to go to church if you don't feel like it. I just want you to go." But we couldn't stand not to go to church, so we got dressed and went over to church. And as I walked in, Brother Brother Thomas Kraft, said, "Brother Marler, I'm so glad you're here." He said, "You've got to preach tonight." I said, "Brother Kraft," and I explained to him why I was there, all the situation. He left in about a few minutes. He came back. He said, "Brother Marler, you're supposed to preach tonight." I said, "Brother Kraft, like I told you, I'm not able to. I may never preach again." And so he left in about a few minutes. He came back and he said, "Brother Marler, you are supposed to preach tonight." I said, "Brother Kraft, you're hard-headed." He said, "Well, you have 15 minutes. Take it studying or praying, whichever you want." And so I was preaching in just a few minutes. And when I started preaching, the power of God fell. Oh, it fell. People started worshiping, praising God, shouting the victory. Everything was high, and people started coming to the altar and praying. And it was something else. And when I left the pulpit, I've never felt that again. I've never felt the problem. The Lord healed me. And I've been thanking Him for it through the years. That was a problem about 60, maybe 64 years ago. Brother Kraft is 90, so that tells you how long it's been. He was youth leader in Louisiana. God bless you. God bless you.